All right, welcome everyone to the KiwiCo Field at SFL Park. We have a good showing tonight. We've got the Demons facing off against the Sharks. Your Sharks are your home team. The kick just went up and went out the back of the end zone for a touchback. I'm joined here by my co-hosts, Tom and SJ. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
And let's get this show on the road. So it looks like they're going to come out 5 wide here. Alf has paused the game clock, though, real fast. Do we want to go over both these teams' lineups real fast before we...
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 2 powerhouse teams, 2 teams with a lot of old players on it. So
it should be a good game.
Yeah, it looks like on the right side receivers, you got Hef, Troy, Cam. Those are 3 extreme veterans of SL football. Between them, I don't even know how many seasons they have. It would be insane to think about. You got Bibla's rookie quarterback, brand new. This is his 3rd week starting as he snaps the ball, rolling right. Has a deep mid to Cam if he wants it. Dante on his heels, though, doesn't like it.
He's got a lot of green space
Has
now.
a few options. Looks for Nelly on the cross field. Ooh, and a little short on the throw. It looked like Nelly stopped. I think if he continued coming back to his quarterback, that probably would have been a completion. A little miscommunication there.
Yeah, for sure.
Either way, the Sharks come out firing.
Yeah, the Demon Rush consisting of Keys, Lance, Creven, and Odith. That is a powerhouse rush that I think B-Blizz is going to have to contend with pretty much all game.
Agreed. As Keys comes in untouched, Odith gives up the outside. B-Blizz has a chance to run here if he wants, takes it, gets a good block on Creven, finally taken down by Odith there. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here, so 3rd and short.
Yeah, no, not a bad run there. Taking advantage of the lanes, taking advantage of the blocks he got on the outside. He had a demon on his blind side, so he didn't really have anywhere to go there. So good take on that one.
Real quick, I do want to get score predictions in before we get too far into this game. SJ, Tom, what are your score predictions here, fellas?
I'm thinking 28-25 Sharks.
No, I'm honestly thinking around something similar. I think Sharks take this one. I think it's going to be by one or 2 scores. I think maybe by 1. Good throw, short middle there to looked like Blaze. Great catch and route by Blaze. Good throw by B-Blizz, and that's a first down, first one of the game for the Sharks here. What about you?
I'm not used to seeing Blaze in blue sleeves. I was like, who is that?
It took me a second. Blaze. It did take me a second.
I'm going to go 21-14 Sharks.
Okay.
I like that. So you're predicting a low-scoring game. My final score prediction, I'll put 35-28 Sharks. That's my guess.
I think it's going to be a battle in the trenches again. I think both these teams have pretty decent rushes. Yeah,
I think receiver-wise, both these teams just have insane receiving cores. As B-Blizz snaps the ball under pressure and gets sacked by Odith. That's, like you said, the trenches is where the real battle is going to be, because both these receiving cores are insanely good. It's going to come down to who wins the trench battle for who wins this game, in my opinion.
Absolutely. His offensive line has to get him some time to get those passes off, because if he can get the passes off, he's leaving it up to these highly skilled receivers to grab to come down with these passes. So it's crucial.
Real quick, while they rest with their formation, we'll talk about the KiwiCo, previously known as Blueberry. The KiwiCo is a fashion brand with a unique perspective on customer experience. With a rich history of innovation and creativity, Kiwi brings a fresh approach while staying true to the values that have resonated with the Second Life community for years. Big shout out to the KiwiCo, our field's namesake.
Our field.
Yep, our field's namesake, believe it or not. So huge sponsor there. We love KiwiCo. Go check out their stuff.
Absolutely.
B-Blizz snaps it, trying to stay in that little pocket there. Creven rushing this time. Creven gets the sack! Great hit there by Creven. This is not where you want to be if you're the Sharks. Starting out early.
No.
Pushed back 3rd and 34. Yep. They're further back than where they started.
Creven was just in the middle at the perfect location when B-Blizz tried to move up through the pocket. Creven was just there.
He's got a few options. A lot of guys going deep. Has a short right if he wants it. Oh man! If you noticed, so as soon as he looked at Troy, if you looked right above, Hefe was gone to the races. He was free. If B-Blizz just took one little look up and put it deep to Hefe, Hefe was wide. That's why I came out with the ooh.
Yeah, 4th and 34 at their own 14, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to have to toss this. Look at Cam here. Look at Hef. That's going to be his 2 guys that he's going to look for to toss. Unfortunately, he's cross field here, so it's going to be a little bit of an effort to get it over.
Out.
He does get it out. A lot of demons there, though, and it is intercepted
by Zom.
Love my Zom's first pick of the game. And Youngblood, 4K Trey, he's still going. Oh my god, this could be a pick 6. This might be a pick 6. He's returning 20, 15, 10, 5.
Blockers. He's going to make it.
Oh, he's short. He's short. Oh my gosh. Down to the 1.
Stopped a yard and a half out from the end zone.
I know he's
Oh
hurt,
my
man.
gosh. Zom, if those of you who don't know and don't follow the SFL closely, Zom just got released from the Tornadoes last week and was immediately picked up on waivers by this Demons roster, immediately making his impact here. Creven snaps it, rolling left, for sure going to look for a run, takes it,
He's just gonna
touchdown
make it on in.
Demons! And the Demons coming out early and really slapping the Sharks in the face here. I think if you're the Demons, that's what you want to do because the Sharks team is very high-powered. Extremely high-powered. So if you can take the lead early. Yep. That's the key. Take the lead early.
Once you let that ball start going downhill, it's hard to stop.
And they're going to come out wisely with the PAT. I think this is a 100% good decision here. You don't want
Definitely a
to
smart move.
go for the 2-point, not get it, Sharks score, and then you're down off a PAT. Dante is going to be the kicker here. Extra point pending. And he missed it. Oh, came back to it and still up and good. I'm curious if the refs are going to take a look at that for...
Yeah.
I guarantee you somebody might have been offsides. I'm not sure. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see if one of the teams wants to call it. They may just let it slide.
Yeah, I mean, it's a PAT at the end of the day, but...
Yeah.
I think they're gonna let it slide.
Yeah, Zom coming out with an incredible show here.
Not only a
with his
great
first
catch
Demon
on
appearance.
a 50, it was pretty much like a 2v4 or something like that. It was insane, but he went up and
He
grabbed
caught it
it.
around the 30, didn't he?
It was a far pass, yeah. It was pretty far.
Yeah, he caught it pretty good, and he had a really far return. So
Yeah, props to the Demons for setting up the blocks, too, to get him as far as he got, and really, Zom setting up the touchdown there. Great run by Creven. So if you're the Sharks here, obviously you came out, had a good first down, and then nothing too great since. He
There's a
dove for
kick.
that. I don't agree with the dive by Cam there. I think that's going to lose him a few yards.
yeah.
And he's going to try to get this back to the 20. Doesn't get the block.
Darian misses the
and
block there
unable
on Lance. Lance bringing him down.
Yeah, unfortunately, the dive there probably what caused them to not even get back into touchback range.
Yeah, I think without the dive, he'd have made it a little bit past the 20.
Yeah.
But
And with this, I mean, that's no little thing when you're dealing with the rush that this Demons team has. Probably
exactly, yeah,
one
you
of the
don't
best
want
in the
that.
league.
you don't want your end zone that close behind you just starting out. So
See if they can.
looks like we're waiting on the
formation.
poses to come out. We're going to talk about Hello Gorgeous. Hello Gorgeous. Are you looking for the latest trendiest poses? Been searching for the perfect static pose for your AO? Well, search no longer. Hello Gorgeous. Whether you're thick, slim, thick, tall, or small, we have something to fit everyone's needs. From the perfect Instagram angles to the hottest couple poses. Stand pretty with Hello Gorgeous.
Big shout out to Hello
One of our
Gorgeous.
wonderful
Thank you
special
very much.
Sponsors there.
Bibla
Absolutely.
snapped it. Throw a quick outside route to Hef. Great throw and catch. The route was extremely clean. Right off the snap, it looked like he had the burn there in the corner. So if you're that corner, you're going to want to pull off a little bit and not give Hef it because Bibla's is good enough to hit that every time. He might be a rookie, but he doesn't play like it.
Yeah, Bibla is definitely one of the most talented rookies that's come out before.
He's looking at it
Bringing
again.
up from the
Closer
low
that
blocks.
time,
Yep.
though.
Oof.
Cubbears with some great coverage that go around. He said,
He
I'm
had
not
half
letting that
hand
happen.
right there on that.
Yep. That was good, honestly, good throwing by putting that outside. If he put that a little inside, I think Cubbears would have had a shot at it. Either way, that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 here as the Sharks try to get their first points of the game. Dante playing off that middle linebacker ball. Keese on his heels, and Creven stumbled and sacked. Creven finishes him off again. That's the second one of the game, and it's still the first quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. There was three Demons in there. It was just uncontested, just right there on Bibla's.
If the Sharks want to win this game, they're going to need to pick up these blocks and give Bibla's a little bit of time.
Yep, it is crucial. That's
Bibla's looks like he's re-registering real quick. It might be getting stumbled by his own guy, maybe. I'm not sure.
I think that's probably what it is.
Taking a second to get that offense rezzed out. Clock is running. 4 minutes, 17 seconds to go in this first quarter. We'll take a second here to talk about the men's department. The men's department is a monthly event catering to unisex male fashion and accessories as well as home decor. Participating designers create unique items every month showcasing some of the best talent in Second Life. TMD opens on the 5th of every month. Be sure to check it out. Big shout out to the men's department.
yeah. I
Sure
definitely
most of
spent
you guys-
time there.
Oh yeah, we all do, don't we?
Yeah.
As Bibla snaps it, Creven trying to get the dive. Otis on his heels, throws it. Oh, it's in coverage. Risky, and Dante picks it off. Oh my goodness, and really the pressure's being the key to the Demons' success so far. Dante
Absolutely.
with a great
and
pick,
Dante's still on his feet.
leaving it up to the
And,
quarterback to stop the pick six, and the Demons are just dominating both sides of the ball at the moment.
You know what? I'm just going to go a little out of order because I think Dante was laced up during that.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he
And
was.
owned by our very own Dante. Lace Up is one of the premier sporting goods stores in Second Life. No matter what, get up, lace up, and make plays happen. I had to segue that.
Yeah, big shout out to Lace Up. They have if you play football, if you're interested in football, they have a vendor here in our sponsor spot. Check out Lace Up. Love Lace Up. Dante is a baller, so shout out to them. As Krevin lines up here, looking to take a 2-score lead if he can manage it. They're already in the red zone, which is not what you want to do if you're the Sharks. Give them the ball in the red zone here.
No, you can't give Krevin that type of field position.
Yeah, Krevin starts out 5 wide. Rolling right has some good time and blocks. He's going to run this for sure. They're for sure going to dive at him. They do. Darian with the hit there. Good dive by Darian, making his first play of the game.
Yeah, pick up a 7 there. Not a bad take. First down. You got 3 more to get it in, and you're right there on the first down marker.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick. Hold on, because I'm hearing you guys twice through my stream, so I'm going to turn my voice down low in SL. There we go. Krevin snaps it, rolling right, juking around, stumbled, needs to get out of it, gets multiple good blocks, and Oath is just locking. I'm not sure who that. Yeah. Oh, Oath is on Blaze, and Blaze just couldn't even get off the block. That whole play, he was just stuck. He was just stuck to Oath the whole play.
Yeah. The defensive side of that one on the rush just kind of they had good containment, and then it just kind of went out the window there.
So keep an eye on this. They've come out in single form, which indicates most likely they're going to try to run this ball, have a receiver block. They do, and Dante steps out and blocks. He's got room if he wants. Oh, but dives. If he would just been patient.
Yeah.
If he was patient, he got that block. He probably could have got around for the touchdown.
Yeah, if he'd have gone out closer and flattened it out to the sidelines and then gone in, I think he'd have made it.
Yep. Either way, wanting to score, it's going to bring up second down here, so not a bad decision on first down regardless.
Yep, and I agree with you, Cheese. Cheese said, "Oh man, Dante, surprised he didn't break a hip."
Krevin snaps it, juking around. Push back a little bit. Has a couple guys in the back of the end zone. He's stepping up into the coverage, though, into the rush.
Yeah. And he steps up into Keys there for the sack.
Keys is his own player. That was Quan with the sack.
Quan, thank you. Yeah.
Yep, former Bear last season PSFL. He did play on mine and Tom's team on the Bears. So he is a second-year player.
I even have tags on.
Yeah, I would keep an eye on Cuber, Zom, and Dante. Those are by far his 3 most dangerous receivers. Zom was open middle there briefly, unable to get anything out of it. Throws it quick across, almost there. Looking at Zom, I think that was an inch away from him. That was an inch. Extremely close on the pass there. Pass attempt, rather.
Was it 4th down now? Yeah. I'm going to go for it.
They are. 4th down, I honestly wouldn't have been upset with them taking the 3, but I think if they score, that's going to be huge. If they don't, that might come back to bite them. We'll see here as Krevin drops back deep here. Back at his own 30, just putting it up middle. And B-Blizz picks it off. If there's one person in that secondary you don't want to target, it's B-Blizz. B-Blizz is, in my opinion, by far and away, probably the best 50-50 on the field right now.
And that was right to him, too.
Yeah, it was.
That was right to him. So B-Blizz bringing his Sharks out.
Yeah, that's a huge play for the Sharks. They needed that.
Yep, absolutely. They needed to stop that. They gave him really good position, and their defense was able to hold out. So
B-Blizz snapping it, rolling weak side. Gets some good blocks. Could run it if he wants to. He's looking for a pass, though.
He's got room. He's got time.
Decides I'm going to take it. Yep. Couple people diving at him, making him miss. And finally, Ray Roberts with the hit. Mr. Buttersworth.
That's Starsky.
The clapping is getting me. Love
the
it.
Golf clap, yeah.
Yeah, it caught me. It got me chuckling. The makeup of these two teams are pretty interesting. I know we talked about this previous, but it's kind of like the almost the makes up of both of our teams' previous leagues.
Yeah, a lot of these guys used to play each other in old leagues way back when, like Hef, Cam, Troy, Blaze. Those guys are all from like Dolphins, Buccaneers, those teams way back when. Same with, Krevin, Dante, Odith, Keese. Those guys are all from the Bills. B-Blizz with some great footwork gets out of there, and he's going to run for some yards. That is not what you want to do. I think Krevin dropped back from rush there, and that's probably what ended up doing it. But B-Blizz able to juke out all 3 of their rushers there.
Yeah, he had a sea of green over to the left-hand side. And
yep.
I think anybody would have taken that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sharks finally over the 50 for, I believe, the first time this game. Looking to get some points. Remember, the Demons had a chance to kick the field goal and go up 2 scores. They opted to go for it, did not get it. So this is a 1-score game here. As Biblas snaps it, rolling left, gets a good block outside on Keese. Demons trying to get some pressure. Biblas stumbled, but good comeback. Looked like he was targeting Blaze there, but I think Cam stole it right from him.
Yep. Cam with the catch, got a couple extra yards from that, and it's going to finally get him into almost to the red zone.
Yeah, and I believe this is going to be the end of our first quarter here. This is going to take us into the second quarter. So just like that,
fast.
Yeah, both of these teams are lightning quick with how quick they play the game. So something to keep an eye on, as these are some very high-powered offenses. As Biblas snaps it, rolling left, second quarter has started. Looking for a receiver, has Crevin in his face. Keith's trying to cut him off as well. Crevin right on him and finishes him off. His third sack of the game.
Sack.
Crevin's eating right now.
Yeah,
they have got to find an answer for Crevin. You know, you look at this Demons team on paper. Most people would be circling Odith. That's what 90% of people would be circling. But Crevin able to just come in here and make them pay.
Odith is actually dropping out.
Interesting. And he's going to throw the comeback to Nelly there. Yep. Sorry, it took me a second.
It's okay.
I had to remember where Nelly was. Nelly grabs that.
My brain does that
Not
too.
quite a first down, though. This is going to be third down, so. Granted, they are so close to the red zone. Be curious to see if they try to kick the field goal if this goes to fourth down.
Sorry, Cheese, I can't recognize that.
I cannot see the local chat, so if people are typing in local, you will have to be the one to respond.
Cheese said, "Don't forget the lineman of the year, Lance, the goat."
Couple guys over the middle. I would rather have Odith rush. I think pressure is really the key to rattling Biblas, because if you give him time, he's gonna. Don't matter how many people you put in coverage, he's gonna find somebody.
He's up in that corner.
Oh yeah, Odith is on corner tonight. Wow.
Yeah, I think Psych crashed or something.
Interesting. Okay, so we're getting word Psych maybe crashed, so I guess that's something to keep an eye on.
And Chris Bears is dropping out still.
No. Yeah.
And that's just wide open.
That's just
wide open into the corner. Nelly just skating that line the whole time. Great read by Biblas. Yeah, I mean that's gonna do it. Whoever the corner is there needs to just hold the outside. That's not the safety. That's definitely the corner.
Cookie, I think he tore his ISP.
Yeah, Psych may be getting evaluated in the tent. Let me turn my name tags on and see maybe if he's on.
He's here. He's on safety.
Oh, he's on safety. Okay, gotcha. SJ giving me false information. Apologies, guys.
My fault.
Wow, SJ.
No, definitely a different look from this Demons defense, though. Odith on corner, and Psych, I believe, is going to go on D-line, looks like. Unless they're swapping, I'm not sure. It looks like they're changing things up here. They are changing things up here. Odith back on linebacker, Psych back on corner. I think he did crash, like you said. As they just swapped it back to the way it was. Yeah, and they're going to kick the extra point and try to tie this game up here, pending the extra point, obviously. You notice how they had way less pressure without Odith. Like, way less.
Yeah, way.
And Biblas just missed the ball, and that's blocked. So they missed the ball, and it is blocked. So the Sharks are down a point. And the Demons still have the lead. The ref is coming on. Not sure what for. He just missed it. That's kind of his fault. Should just be a missed PAT and keep playing.
Yeah, definitely. You're just missing it.
It's week 3. We shouldn't be missing footballs now.
Yeah, definitely not field goals.
Yeah. And looks like that is... Oh, they give them the extra point. I wonder why. That's interesting. I think the same thing happened, to be fair, the other side, where I think they missed it and then went back around and got it. So I think they're just trying to be consistent with it. Granted, though, they missed it and just didn't even kick it. And it just... I don't know. Either way, both teams line up. 7 minutes to go in this second quarter. This game is going relatively quick.
Pretty quick, man.
So you're the Demons. You went downfield, didn't get the points you wanted the last drive. What are you thinking?
I feel like it was just kind of.
Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. Good call out.
It was kind of close to the red zone, so I feel like probably an issue with the red zone. Then they had all this space, so I just say just take your time, really. Honestly, take your time, find the runs.
I'm being told basically the field is lagging. Dante and Beebles ran through the ball, so they just gave it to him.
Interesting. Okay, that makes sense.
That was straight from Hefe.
Got it.
Yeah, the field has been lagging.
It has. Can confirm.
Yeah, if I'm the Demons, I think I'm doing the same thing. To be perfectly honest, like I think they've got a good
blueprint. Run the rock. It's free.
Yeah,
and that's what they're gonna do. He's gonna take it, get a few yards, and a first down.
And a first.
And that's gonna be the MO for the Demons today. I think is just run down their throats, bully these guys, and when you have deep shots to Dante, Cubairs, or Zom, take them. That's really what it's gonna come down to for them offensively, I believe.
Hey, I contain him.
Crevin snaps it, rolling right, juking back, straight back, looking for a receiver, has a comeback over there, looks for it, but a little bit of a throwaway as opposed to a real route he was looking to hit. Take the second to talk about Underdogs, your one-stop shop for super awesome, unique stuff. Weapons, accessories, gear, clothing, furniture, gadgets, and games. Go check out Underdogs today. I believe they have a kiosk in our sponsor section, so please check out Underdogs. Crevin lines up here. 5 wide for the Demons. Crevin snaps it. Rolling right. Looking for a receiver. Has Dante. Chris Bears. Yes, deep.
Deep into the middle.
Oh, and it's a little
Nelly.
underthrown. Nelly with the great catch. And honestly, I think that's really as far as he could put it. The only way to really get that over Nelly is to get closer to the line of scrimmage. And the Sharks take over here with a chance to take the lead.
That's not good.
Not what you want if you are the Demons.
For sure.
Yeah, these Sharks getting another chance to put some more on the board and get this lead.
They get some good blocks this time. Going deep, wide open.
Cam deep.
Oh, and Cam catches it. Zom unable to get the tackle so far. Cam stumbled, juking around, gets out of it. Oh my goodness. Odith stumbles him. He's not going to get stopped. He's going to be into the end zone for a touchdown.
Cameron Cora.
Oh my goodness. And the Sharks immediately take the lead just like that off of one play.
That is not good.
Not what you want if you are the Demons.
Threw a juicy pick and then...
Huge breakdown in coverage. No one was even remotely close to Cam there. That's somebody you got to cover. It's Beebles' favorite target by far. Everybody knows it.
You can't leave Cameron Cora open in the deep. You can't.
Kick is up and good. So the Sharks take a 14-7 lead here.
All right.
So now all the pressure is on the Demons. They've got to put a drive together if they want to stay in this game. And honestly, I thought they were doing just fine. I think they need to cut it out with trying to get cute with these deep balls. If they're giving you the run, take it. Unless someone's wide open, obviously. Beebles kicks the ball, goes up deep. Received by Crevin Tiros. Juking around, trying to make some moves, get some decent blocks. Almost to the 30-yard line there. Take a second here to talk about Mr. Gage. Ink for men only. Be bold, be unique, wear your story on your skin. Be sure to check out Mr. Gage at their main store or right here at the sponsor spot. That's Mr. Gage, guys. Check it out. As Crevin snaps it, rolling right and back left under a little bit of pressure here. Dive out from Dan, makes him miss though. Has some options. Oh, he's going crossfield. That's probably going to be a 50 instead, and it was a great pass. I take it back.
Yeah, caught there by, I believe that's a rookie Jay. No, that's Mr. Buttersworth.
Yeah, that's Mr. Buttersworth. That's Ray Roberts.
That's Ray Roberts.
Yeah, initially, it looked like that was going to be a 50, but the placement was actually pretty much perfect there. Great catch, too, by Mr. Buttersworth. So that's going to be a first down, Demons. 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. This first half is dying off.
We'll get ball at half.
Oh, that's a good question. I think the Demons do. I want to say the Demons get ball at half.
Yeah, they do that pick.
Crevin with a chance to run,
Crevin
takes it.
The run. Yep.
Good choice in my opinion.
Yep,
and he jukes him out, gets a first, and then some if he can get out of it. Great first down there by Crevin Tiros. And in my opinion, I keep saying it. That's their blueprint for winning this game.
It was running, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Run,
think
makes the coverage drop down, and then throw something deep when it opens up.
Yeah, I don't think the Sharks D line can really compete with
Hold it down.
with the line of the Demons. Grevin snaps the ball, juking around, looking for a receiver. Has a chance to run it if he really wants to.
Pretty good there on the secondary.
Oh, and he's just putting it up.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's wide open. Mr. Buttersworth into the end zone. Touchdown, Demons. Oh my gosh.
Until the Sharks let 2 Demons behind them in the end zone.
Yeah, that was insane. Grevin able to juke out 2 D linemen, get to the line of scrimmage, and put that right over their heads. Great play by the quarterback. An amazing route. They're going to come out with the PAT to tie this up. This is a game, guys. This is a game and a half.
This is a ball game.
I think this is what we're going to see the entire matchup.
Kick is up, and it is good.
It's good.
And the Demons match it 14-14 here. And we're in for one. We knew this was going to be a close game. And like I said, we are in for one. Do we want to talk about High Five real quick, Tom?
Yeah, we can talk about High Five. Ready to level up your Second Life fun factor? Check out High Five for quirky, interactive items that bring your Second Life experience to the next level. From meme-worthy gadgets to pop culture decor, we've got something for everyone. Find us at TMD Cake Day Level Event Equal 10. Access the 50, Custom 9, and our main store. Come get High Five AF today.
Kick is up, back deep, and it is going to be received by Cam. No dive this time. He's going to go up the left side. Making some good moves, getting some good blocks too, and gets that over the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for these Sharks as they look to take the lead back. And I mean, like I said, we're just in a ball game. This is so fun to watch right now, and it's just cool to see these two.
And if you're the Sharks, you just answer back. That's it.
Yeah, these two really, I wouldn't call them storied franchises because the franchises are new, but everybody knows the majority of these players.
Yeah, absolutely.
These players have been around a long time. So as Biblis snaps it, juking around, gets a run there. Good job. Oh, juking around, able to get outside.
First.
Oh, and gets a first out of it. Squeezes in between Zom and Mr. Buttersworth to get the first. That was a great move by Biblis. And this clock is ticking down. This first half will come to an end in 3.5 minutes.
Fast-paced game.
Sure is. As Biblis snaps it, juking around, staying in the pocket. Looking for a receiver, has a guy short middle, wide open, nobody anywhere near him, throws it there. Oh, but the pass a little off the mark, and the receiver reacted a little slow, it looked like.
Who did not react slow, and that was the defender. He was fingertips.
Yep. I'm sure both these teams a little bit of nerves coming into this one, especially with a tight ball game like this. Going to take a little bit to shake it off.
You gotta just lock in, man.
Yep, that's what it comes down to. As Biblis snaps the ball, staying in the middle of the pocket, juking around, cutting back right, has a little comeback to Hefe. Hefe with a great dive to save that from being a pick, because Cubairs had an amazing dive. Cubairs was trying to pick that off. And Hefe was definitely guaranteed to try to protect that. Five wide here for the Sharks. Down to 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. They're not over the 50 yet. They're down and 7 to go. I think the Demons trying to figure something out. Not sure what's happening here. Timeout maybe by one of the teams. Yeah, the away team is called a timeout. Timeout Demons. So Demons with their first charge timeout for this half. Got 2 more remaining. Looks like they're ready to go. It might be a clock thing because they know that they have so much room to gain still, and they want to try to get the ball back and score. I think that's kind of where they're at, especially considering they get it back at half. So
yeah, good time management.
Yeah, it might be a little strategic here.
Something you come to expect from a veteran team, or a team with this many veterans on it.
Yeah, both these teams should be pretty darn good with the clock. As has a dude wide open in the middle, throws it. Cameron Cora catch. And he's way over the 50 now. As he cuts back outside, they've got to contain him better.
There's a block right there.
Zom on the outside tries to stop him, and he does. Cam with the attempted dive, not able to get anywhere. Great move, though, by Cam to get that those extra yards.
Yeah, you've got no complaints if you're B-Blizz on that pass.
Oh yeah. Just like that, they're almost at the 30-yard line. 2:15 to go. Either this play or the next one will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Game is flying.
I think he's going to try to get this one off before the warning, maybe. Nah, he's not going to be able to. This is the 2-minute warning. And we are in a very tight contest. Anyone's game at the moment here.
14-0. I said 14-0. It's 14-14. Don't mind me.
Yeah, the Demons can't score anymore for my prediction.
Beeble is under a lot of pressure. Kreven coming through, unable to get it, but then he jukes right into a blocked Odith. Oh, Beebles could have gotten out of that. It looked like he juked last second. His eyes were most likely downfield. It's happened to me many times. And Odith blocked there.
No, you never get sacked. You have the best O-line.
I wish. No, you guys do great. I'm very proud of you guys.
It's good times in the trenches.
Yes, sir. Beeblis snaps it, standing still for a second. They drop an extra guy into coverage, which I'm not sure I agree with, because you're just giving Beeblis all year to dot this up, which he almost does. That would have been a laser beam. If he didn't swap that, that looked like it was going to be a touchdown.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, Popcorn running. He was running under.
If I'm the Demons, trust your secondary. It's already a long situation here, 3rd and long. I would get the pressure. I think the pressure's more.
Yeah,
important.
trust your secondary. Bring your rush in. Odith doesn't need to drop out. If they bring in a 4 rush on this, and they do, Odith is rushing in.
Yep, and they're already in there. Look how quick they're in.
Lance getting around all of them.
They're right on Beeble's heel. They finally get the block though. They do drop somebody out. Kreven drops out, which I don't agree with, as Blaze is just standing there wide. So is Hef.
Oh, Hef on that right side, yeah.
That's what's going to happen when you don't get pressure. If you don't have pressure on a quarterback like Beebles, he's going to dice you up. You can't cover that long.
Yep.
Especially when you want to get the ball back. If I'm there, if it's 3rd and 20, I'd be just trying to get as much pressure as I can. If they rushed 4, I think they sacked Beebles there. Because they had the pressure.
Yeah, you want if you can't sack him, you just want to push him back as far as you can.
Yep. And not get blocked.
And make him keep retreating. Yep. Beeble is in the red zone at the 11.
So this is going to be interesting. If they score, they're trying to milk here. You see this? They're trying to bait out a timeout. Or are they? They go relatively quick. Beeble is rolling back right, looking for a receiver. Has Hef on the outside. Doesn't like it. Under a little bit of pressure now. Gets up into the middle. Cam in the back of the end zone. Oh, that was Nelly, actually. I take it back.
Oh, Nelly would have caught that. He was just out of bounds, though.
Yeah, he was. That was a good throw by Beeble.
He did catch it. Yep.
Yeah, Nelly out of bounds. Clean route. I mean, it was wide open in the back. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 here in the red zone.
I need Blaze to go back to his pink sleeves, please. If you're listening to this after the fact.
Beeble snaps it. Staying straight in that pocket there, but good contained by these Demons. Kreven with his 4th sack, I think, this half.
Case with the stumble there. Kreven with the finish.
Yep.
Bringing him down.
That's what they should be doing every
at the
single play, in my opinion. And
yeah, they shouldn't give that up. If you give Beeble time, he will make the pass.
Yeah, timeout has been called. Just trying to figure out which team called it.
It was
5 seconds to go. Would not be surprised to see a field goal come out here for these Sharks.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Get a quick 3. We did determine the Sharks get it back at half, right?
The Demons get it back.
The Demons are getting it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so they're definitely wanting to grab some points on the board while they're...
Yeah, they need something while they have possession.
Yep.
Question is, I'm sure they're talking about it right now. What do they do? Do you go for 3 here with 5 seconds of the clock, or do you try to take a shot? But if you don't get it, it's still a tie ball game at half. I would take the lead, personally.
I'd kick it. I'd kick it through the uprights.
Yeah, going to the half with a lead, up 3 points, knowing you just
got
to get a stop.
Yep. Because your defense has been stopping. Like, your defense is holding... both teams' defenses are holding them back. We're only a 2-score game on both sides.
As I say that...
the trenches are the...
The clock has been updated to 18 seconds, so a lot more than we previously thought. So
okay.
Yeah. I say go maybe like one more short play.
Yeah. If you got 18 seconds, you got time for one.
Take a couple shots of the end zone if something looks juicy, then kick the field goal if you don't get it. That's what I would do.
Yeah, like don't get sacked, throw it away. Like be quick to throw it away if you need to. Like don't force it. Just
gotta come away with points.
Yeah. 3's going to be better than none.
Yep. A pick
Especially
would
with
be,
this demon team.
disastrous here.
Yes. We haven't seen a fumble. Knock on some wood here.
We haven't seen a fumble in a while. I feel like our game didn't have one either.
I don't think so. No. I haven't seen a lot of hit sticks tonight. Maybe I haven't been watching closely.
He under pressure. Krevin on his heels again.
Oh,
Krevin trying to finish him off. Unable to. He gets outside though and has time.
Lots of
space. Has a lot of time. Puts it up deep mid. Oh, but it's
swatted away.
I think that would have been out the back regardless, to be honest with you. It looked to me like both of those dudes.
8 seconds.
Yeah, and they bring out the field goal formation.
Field goal. Yeah, I don't blame him at all. I don't think I would have taken such a risky pass.
Demons wisely.
Dante over there.
Yeah, I agree. I would not be tossing on Dante, but the Demons wisely kick is up.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
They're going faster than we can even commentate. Kick is up and good, but yeah, I think that's a wise decision there by the Sharks to go into half up 3 points. Granted, you got to keep in mind that you have to get a stop coming out of half because the Demons get the ball back.
Yep.
Order of the day. I mean, it's going to be going to half for the Demons.
8 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly just run it right up the middle if I'm the Demons and just kill the half. You're not going to get nothing good is going to happen in 8 seconds.
3 seconds.
Especially not 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. You got time for a toss down the field is basically what this is.
I wouldn't even risk it.
You
bro.
can't even get it to the end zone. Yeah, because if you throw a pick and then
they return it, yeah.
That's when you just go to the locker room just holding your head down.
Yeah, if we had a kneel formation, I would kneel it. We don't have one, so I would just run it right up the middle.
Yeah, run it or spike it.
Krevin snaps it, rolling right. Just going to throw a quick across the field to Dante. He's for sure going to throw this. And he does. Throws it short. No one home, though.
It was a nice try.
Yeah, good attempt.
And we go into the half. Yep.
Yeah, right before half, I mean, nothing wrong with trying a little something, but the Sharks team's disciplined. They're smart. They're veteran players. They're not going to fall for something like that. And so,
it was a good try.
That is your half. The Sharks are up 17-14. Demons get the ball at half. I'm Skinner Sky Tower, joined by Tom and SJ, and we'll be back after halftime.
See ya.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Blackpink is the revolution. Now I'm going slow-mo. Hit you with it. Blackpink. Once I got to
it's your song. Let's see that, but don't. I'ma try to do the things that you don't. Baby, it's your party, I just wanna play. What's that sound? What's that thing that's got me like wow? I'm tryna beat it up 12 rounds. Girl, look at that body, I just gotta say. When you back it up and you drop it down low. When you pick it up, girl, I'm ready to blow. I'ma stack it up and I'm spending it all. When I throw it up, start twerking like Miley. Twerking like Miley. Start twerking like Miley. Twerking like Miley.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing.
We all commit to love that makes you cry. Oh, we're all making love that kills you inside. Yeah, we must kill this love. Yeah. Rum pa 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 pa. Let's kill this love. Rum pa 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 pa. Black pink is the revolution. Black pink is the revolution. Black pink. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know what to do without you. Yeah. I don't know what to do without you.
All right, guys, welcome back to our second half of football. Thank you very much to the Sharks cheerleaders, our DJs, to everybody. Thank you guys very much. The Sharks here lining up to kick off to the Demons. We have a very, very close game here, 17-14. So one possession, the difference. I'm joined once again by my co-host, SJ and Tom. Welcome again, guys.
Yo.
And what do the Demons got to do to either tie this up or take the lead here with this upcoming possession?
I think they got to add a little bit of extra pressure in on Popcorn there. Prevent him from getting these passes because he's just eating them up on these like 15, 20, 25-yard passes to Cam, to Hef.
I'm with you there defensively for the Demons. I think the biggest thing for them is pressure. You've seen it the first drive.
Yep.
Pressure is the key. I wouldn't be dropping anybody back almost ever, especially
No,
with the rush that they have. That's, in my opinion, one of their biggest assets is their rush. So yeah, I'd just be rushing like crazy. So
I wouldn't dive so much. I think the dive's been killing them too.
it's been helping them here and there, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. Either way, they get the ball on offense here, so it's enough talk about defense. Let's talk about their offense. Kick is up and deep, and it will be received by the Demons here. Let's see who gets it. Both will miss it.
Yeah,
It's going to lay in the end zone. Dante picks it up and takes it out. Oh, he's not going to get to the 20 here. He's not even going to get close to it.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
is
sure
not
that was the best
good.
idea to run that out. I think I would have ran that out the back and called that a
Yeah,
touchback.
so both teams had a little kickoff mishap here. Different halves, obviously. The Demons, I think if you're them, you just got to run it. Chill with the throwing deep, tossing 50s. I would just run the thing as much as they give
Run
you
it
the
until
opportunity
something opens
to.
up.
Yep.
Yeah. Run it
until it's
something
wide like
opens
they
up
did the
deep.
last drive.
Yeah. And then just drop it into the hands of whoever you need to. Like,
Yeah. Quan getting some instant pressure. Krevin dropping back, looking for a receiver, has a comeback. Risky pass.
Darian
though,
with
if
the
he tries
cutoff
it.
there.
Crossfield to Zom, a little high there. Great attempt on the dive by Hefe. Not able to
Yeah,
get there
Hef.
though. Zom down the sideline. He has yards. He might score if they can get this block. It's really
He's
up to
got
Nelly
one person
here.
in front of him. Yep, Nelly is trying to maintain that and not get blocked.
Honestly, Nelly
And
did an
they-
amazing job with the contain. He did a great
Yeah,
job
he
with
held
the contain.
that. He didn't let him past him. He didn't, fall for any of the jukes.
Love my Zom though with an amazing play. Great yards, great throw by Krevin and the Demons. Just like
Yeah.
that. I mean, they're in their own end zone essentially. Now they're threatening to get into the red zone here.
Yep.
So
Just doing exactly what, they just got to wait for that spot to come open. You don't need to force it.
Krevin snaps it, rolling right, looking for a receiver here. Juking around, has some good
He's got
blocks,
middle
trying to
right
run it.
now.
Oh, he did cross. He's got to run the ball here. He does. Gets a yard or
nice diving tackle there by Blaze.
two. He got maybe a yard on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, right at the
That's
end there,
fine.
he had two Demons there in the deep middle, right there in the end zone, just wide smack open.
I would just stick to my guns, man. If I'm the
Yep.
Demons here.
Run it and wait till something beautiful pops open.
Taking a second, maybe the formation not resing. Yeah, I believe that was what was happening here. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 9, though. See how these Demons respond. Krevin snaps it, rolling right, looking for a receiver.
He's got deep left.
Yeah, he can't get that from there, though. Nowhere
No.
near that. He's got to get rid of this. Oh, and he's just
Yeah,
launching it
toss-
up. Oh, that's a good choice. Getting
Yeah,
rid
it
of that.
looked like it was a toss out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, by the time I saw the two going there to that left, he was already dropped back so far.
Very good decision to throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 here. If he didn't throw that away, for those who don't know, would have resulted most likely in a sack. Obviously, a bad play for the offense. They're coming out here in single form. They might have Dante chip here. Keep an eye on that. And they do. Dante comes into chip, misses his guy 3 times over, but it doesn't matter. Krevin's got a huge hole to run from. He does not get the first down, however. That's going to bring up 4th and 1.
4th and 1 at the 17.
Do you kick it or do you go for it? I think this close, you got to go for it.
You got to go for it. You're in striking range. You're already got good momentum on this offensive drive. Like I wouldn't.
I would come
When
out
you're
single
down.
form again and run it. That's what I would do. That's
Yep.
what they're doing. That's 100%
Yeah,
what they're
exactly.
doing. Go left again, have Dante chip, and take that yard. Watch Beebles,
Yeah.
though. He might step up and try to stuff this. He does.
He
Look at him.
is, but
He's blocked.
all he's got to
actually.
do is get keys to get that.
Yep,
he's
got
got
the
the first
first.
now.
Yeah, he does. Great play by the Demons here. Good job getting the blocks, and good job by Krevin getting the yards. This is a game and a half.
This is. I said it was going to be a really good, fun game to commentate, and it's turning out to be just nonstop. So huge shout out to the fans. I would also want to give a shout out to our game day ops. Y'all are killing it with the halftime show transitions, moving from game to halftime. So
Everything is
huge
super
shout out
timely.
there.
And
Yep,
Dan
like-
able to get in there, pressure Krevin, and get the sack. That's a huge play. that's going to bring up 2nd and
I
15
feel like
now.
Cam blitzed in from the corner spot.
Yep, something Carvin's got to keep an eye on. If you see the blitz and you see it coming from that way, you know that you have a guy open that way. So that's something I'd
Yep.
take a look at.
If you have the time to look up.
Yeah, 100%. Crevin snaps it, rolling left, gets some very
He's got
good
a
blocks.
lot
He's
of
got
green.
yards, and he's going to take it. Oh, if Keith
Oh,
stepped up.
Troy with a missed dive.
Oh, good block. He's going to get yards and
He's
score
in.
here.
He's in
Oh,
for a
my
touchdown.
God.
What an incredible run.
I was going to say if Keith lead blocked for him and got him that block, he would have scored, but he just did it himself anyways.
Yeah, Troy diving took himself out of the play and just opened up that line.
Yeah, great moves there by Crevin. Once again, I mean,
Yeah.
just having an
Which
amazing
I don't
game.
blame Troy on the dive. Yeah, like it is what it is.
Yep, and that's
Here
the
comes
lead
the
there.
extra point.
Yeah, the extra point very important here because pending this extra point, if the Demons get it, it will be a 4-point lead. Dante swerving around the ball a little
Yeah,
bit.
that was a
Does
really
find it. That was
weird
sketchy.
kick.
That was sketchy. Little
I was not expecting that
a
to
little
go.
sketchy of a kick from Dante,
Yeah.
but he does get it up and in there. So.
I didn't expect it to go like that.
Maybe it's just his technique. Either way, the Demons do take a 4-point lead here, which means for the Sharks to take the lead, they need a touchdown. A field goal will get them closer. It'll cut the lead a little bit, but it won't give them the lead they want. As Dante kicks it up, it's back deep to the Sharks' right side. Going to be recovered by Hef, a little short, and they're already over the 20. Keese right on him. Crevin right on him. Crevin finishing the tackle after Keese stumbled him, and they're going to start at the 23-yard line here. Sharks, if you're the Sharks, this is a drive where obviously you got to be nice and patient. If they keep dropping the guy back, just keep doing what B-Blizz is doing. Just step back there, take your time, and dice him up if they're going to keep doing that. And they do. They only rush 3 here, looks like, as Odith drops back into coverage. Quick throw over the middle. Good throw by B-Blizz, threading the needle there over to, I believe that was Cam. And it was, yes. Cam with his classic Superman cleats on. He's been wearing these for about 15 seasons. It's a surprise they still work. They're in good condition, considering.
Yeah, but I got some holes in them.
He's repaired them, dude. He's cleaned them up.
Oops.
Good first down there for the Sharks. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Bibla snaps it, juking around, staying in the pocket there. Good decision. Looking for a receiver. He's going to try to take the gap up the middle. Has somebody on his heels. Throws it quick. Oh, and that was honestly like obviously not as accurate as it could have been on the throw, but that's all Biblas could really get off because he had dudes right in his face.
Yeah, facts.
It's really
facts.
up to Troy to react there on that one.
Sadly, he doesn't really.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the easiest. He's super close, so
Yeah.
give him a pass there. Second and 10 here for the Sharks. Bibla is looking to get a first down here. Obviously wants to score. Snaps the ball under a little bit of pressure here. Gets the blocks he needs to step up and take it. And he's going to go quick to Cam Cora. Cam with a great reaction. That's going to be his bread and butter is Cam Cora. So if you're the Demons, definitely want to lock him down.
And they're marching.
They sure are. They're already over the 50 here, and they need a touchdown. Keep saying it. Bibla snaps it, juking straight back, standing like kind of in the pocket a little bit, looking for some blocks. Gets a couple of them. Oh, Dan diving. Not sure why he dove. Might have been an accident there. Either way, good crossfield route by Hef. Great catch there as he jukes around. And he's going to get taken down by Odith there, who once again dropped out into coverage. For me, the key for the Demons, they need to get pressure, and they're unable to do so with only 3 guys.
Yeah, he's at corner. Oda's at corner. I don't know what's going on. Sykes rushing now.
Okay, so Sykes rushing now. This is probably something they're doing on purpose as part of their defense. As you can see, Otis rushing in and then stepping out depending on what the receiver does. Once again, going right back to Cam Cora. I think they're making this defense a little more complicated than it has to be.
Honestly. Just
Otis
put
is your
your
best
best
rusher,
rushers
and
on,
it's
yeah.
not close. You should be letting him tee off every play. It's not a question. Otis the best rusher.
if
Honestly,
anything, drop Kevin back or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be pulling Odith on that one.
Yeah, if they're using a receiver to block Odith, I would put him on DE in that case. You just need to get him in one-on-one scenarios to where he can eat. Use him how the Chiefs use Chris Jones in real life. As
He's
Chris
back on rush now.
snaps it, rolling right. Odith on rush here. Yeah, has a guy on him, but good job getting that across. A little bit too many jukes there from Troy, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Biblos was unable to really get a read on where he was going. It's going to bring up another 2nd and 10 here. They are driving consistently, however. Biblos under not really a ton of pressure, under a lot now as he finally gets sacked by looked like Lance with his first sack of the game coming in latter half of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, he was quiet tonight, honestly.
I'm telling you,
Pretty
the
quiet.
key for these guys is pressure. See if they're able to adjust.
Yeah, and it's been that way from the start too. Like I think the opening play, I think
Kind of
they rushed him,
showcased,
was able to get a sack. Yeah, and that's the energy that they should have kept instead of dropping someone out into coverage. Like if you can
Just got to
not
rattle him.
let Biblos pass,
He wants to throw. He doesn't want to run. Get him
Right.
out of his comfort zone. As Biblos under a little bit of pressure here. Almost able to get out of it. Stumbled.
Stumbled.
Oh, throws
Ooh,
the
was
cross
able to
field.
get it
Good
away.
throw to Hef. Amazing job
Yeah.
under pressure. Hef trying to split the 2 defenders there. Unable to, and gets taken down by Cub Bears.
yeah, that was a huge crossfield comeback for Hef or by Hef there to help his quarterback there because that was almost a really nasty sack.
It's 4th now.
Yep, this is going to be a 4th and 11 here, so 4th and a little longer than you would feel comfortable with. The Demons bringing in a four-man rush here. They throw leave
Nelly's
Nelly wide
wide
open. That is a huge breakdown in coverage. Oh my goodness, you
Oh, man,
cannot
oh,
let that
man.
happen. That is a huge breakdown. Looked like Mr. Buttersworth got a little confused. He just left him alone.
That is not good if you're a Demon.
Yeah, if you're a Demon, you
That
don't want to
is-
see that happen. The Sharks
is-
taking the lead here, exactly what they needed. A breath of fresh air for them.
Yeah, this is definitely exactly what this team needed here coming out.
Demons coming out here with the field goal block. I'm surprised because most of the times they've been going for field goals this game, they've come out in a 4-3 defense. So I'm a little surprised. Kick is up and good, so it makes no difference.
Yeah, Popcorn's the next new scoring.
Yep. So once again, a 3-point game. The Sharks have the lead. Can the Demons respond? This has been back and forth all day. The lead is how many times has the lead changed? It's been quite a few times.
Yeah. Only been, what, 1 pick today? 2 picks, maybe?
Something like that. These
Yeah,
teams
2
have just been
picks.
scoring at will mostly.
I think it's gone to a field goal, honestly, to win the game.
Kick is up and deep, and yeah, for sure, I think this is going to come down to the end most likely, unless a team can separate themselves. Dante with the reception, with receiving the kick, he's going to go down the sideline, get taken down at about the 26-yard line here. 1:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. This 3rd quarter is winding down, so we're coming down to crunch time here. What team is going to come out on top? That is the question of the day. Let's take a second and talk about Underdogs again. Your one-stop shop for super awesome, unique stuff. Weapons, accessories, gear, clothing, furniture, gadgets, and games. Go check out Underdogs today. Krevin snaps it, rolling left. Has a gap, takes it. Good couple yards there. Nothing crazy, but
Yep,
nothing wrong with that on first down.
V.
No complaints there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that on
Isn't
first
it
down.
V first game on today?
I believe it is. Let's see. Yes, it is. Veronica on that DE. It is her first game suiting up today, so. Don't believe she has a sack yet, however. Correct me if I'm wrong. Krevin juking around, looking for a receiver. Has a comeback deep left. He looks at it, throws it there, and that's just a little too short. Syke unable to get back to that. I believe that was Syke. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Cypher, he remind me of a Netty, like a real quiet receiver that just shades the defense and get open sometimes. Kind of what like reminds me of.
Krevin snaps it, rolling left to the weak side here, looking to get some blocks. Has a lot of his receivers blocking here. Gonna have to end up throwing it. Has Zom over the middle if he wants it. Instead, goes to the crossfield. That's going to be undercut and intercepted by Blaze Vela. I seen that coming. I was watching that the whole play. I seen him in between both the players. It looked like 2 different Demons kind of crowded that and allowed Blaze to cover them both just by himself. Great job by Blaze there to get that interception. This could be the turning point the Sharks need to win this game. Very critical that they at least come away with a field goal here.
That is not good if you're a Demon.
Not what you want as the Demons.
Can't give up a wide open touchdown though. Honestly,
Bibla snaps it, juking around, looking for a receiver. Has Blaze on the outside, and he throws it to him. Blaze misses it, almost intercepted. That was a great dive by Mr. Buttersworth. Not able to quite get there though.
he's having a game today.
Yeah, well, other than the blown coverage once or twice.
Yeah.
He did give up like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Wonder what's the strat for Otis being on corner.
I'm not
Honestly.
sure, but I don't love it. As
It's
Krevin
yeah.
with a great stumble, Otis coming trying to finish him off, but Biblas gets the ball off and it falls harmlessly to the ground.
That's so weird because Otis is lining that corner, is blitzing, and Syke is rushing in. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get Otis off of the one-on-one, but they end up dropping him into coverage. I mean, off of the receiver block rather. But I don't know. If I was them, if Otis is really getting blocked by a receiver, I'd probably throw him on DE somewhere where he can get one-on-one regardless.
Yeah.
Because he's just that type of dude. You just need to let him tee off. As Biblas jukes around, has a guy over the middle, throws it to him, but he came back. Ooh, I think Troy, little miscommunication there. If he kept going, would have been wide open and probably caught that. Probably would have caught that. And they come out with field goal. Yeah, this is a good decision, I think. Although you could put him away. I don't know. I'd probably go for it. But you know me, I go for almost anything.
Yeah.
Kick is
It's
up, long, and it is good.
Good.
Very good kick there by Biblas.
How far was that kick?
Pretty far. That's about all I got
Yeah.
for you. Pretty far.
That was like a 30 or 35. Had have been.
Either way, the Sharks take the lead. Well, they already had the lead, but 27-21 Sharks. Demons can still take the lead with a touchdown here.
You got to lock in, man. Take the run if they got it.
Yep, they need to score.
This is definitely when your defense needs to really be on point. If you're the Sharks,
Yep.
you want to get that turn. One
If you
turnover
can-
right
if
now
you
is
can
all
get
you need.
Yeah, 100%. If you can get a turnover here and you can
Yep.
score, the game's essentially over at this point. They
It's
could
all you
literally-
need.
They can literally milk it out at that point. So it's really going to be up to the Sharks defense to make a play. Granted, there's still a lot of game left, so still got a whole entire quarter of action. But if the Sharks can get a stop here, they'd be well on their way to coming out with a win. Doing their little team Selly jump thing. Looked like Otis trying to take part, put his hands up there too. Kick is out the back of the end zone. They're going to start this drive at the 20-yard line. So the Demons, pressure is on them. They have to score. Clock is running after the kickoff, which it probably shouldn't be, but no big deal. They're coming out in single form here. I think they are going to commit to the run. Notice how they have Dante off of that inside blocker, however. Krevin's going to run this for sure. And he gets stumbled by the guy. Takes the gap, though. Gets a couple yards.
Hit by Darian. Big Darian.
Yeah, Darian with a great stop there.
Yeah, we're going to this fourth.
Yep, this will be the start of the fourth quarter here, guys. So one more to go. Which team will come out on top? A close game this has been the entire night. Demons come out in single form again, it looks like. Keeping Cubbears on that outside side as opposed to Dante. As Krevin gets some... Oh, he had a good little line. He has Dante short. If he wants him, throws it to him, but it's a little high and overthrown and intercepted! Oh, you've got to throw that more accurately. You cannot afford to overthrow that football.
And that is exactly what these Sharks needed. Popcorn dunk coming out with the pick, taken over. Oh,
That is a
This is
clutch
exactly what you
play.
need.
Extremely
Yep.
clutch play by Biblas.
I might
Krevin
put
there,
the-
that is not... Krevin's had a relatively
Jason on the
clean
cake.
game all around. That is not what you want to see at the start of the fourth quarter when you're already down almost a touchdown. I mean, essentially a touchdown. So the Sharks
That
with a
might be
chance to really put this out of reach here if they can go down and score. Would be a little wise to milk a little clock here too if they can help it.
Honestly, yeah.
Biblas under pressure. They're still only rushing 3. I don't love the decision as Biblas has all day to do whatever he wants. and he's going to run it. Juking around,
And
breaking people's
steals
ankles,
some.
gets a first
First
down.
down.
And this is the result of rushing 3 people. It's not something you can do every play. Because Beebles is not the type of quarterback that's just going to... He's going to dime you up. He's going to sit around, dime you up, take runs when they're free, and he's going to... You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be a rookie, but he plays like a veteran. Got to contain him better. Looks like they're having an issue with Quan here. Quan not lined up yet.
That's Darian.
Oh, sorry, Darian. My apologies. Both in the 30s.
You got 9, 34, and 31.
Under pressure
Oh,
this
easy.
time, but gets the blocks, and he's able to... Odith coming in this time. Keith skating the line. Beebles is just under almost no pressure. And he's going to put that in the back of the end zone. A great fit, but unfortunately out of bounds. Looked like a tiny bit high, so where Hef had to go out of bounds, grabbed that. Good read, though, by Beebles, and that really comes on the back of the fact that he's not really under pressure. Beebles snaps it. Jukin left. Under a bit of pressure this time. Gets a good block on Krevin. Able to get outside and throws it deep wide
Hefe.
open as Hefe. And that's what happens. You have to get more pressure.
Yep.
Oh, man. And Hef just wide open. Great job by Hef to find that open space. And Beebles with an absolute laser beam. And essentially, barring some crazy things, the Sharks have taken over here. And this is probably going to be their game to win.
Yeah. Sharks did exactly what they needed to do when they came back out of the
100%.
time. They answered back. The defense did exactly what they needed to do by getting that turnover. That turnover was crucial.
Agreed.
So I do agree with you. I think the Sharks have almost sealed this one up now.
The Demons, their only chance of coming back and winning this is going down, scoring a touchdown, and then getting a stop quickly. You don't really have a lot of time. You got 7 minutes to turn this game around, and you're down 13 points.
Yeah, and as quick as this game is going, 7 minutes is not a lot of time.
Yeah, especially when most of your offense
You're
this game
fighting
has
in the
been running.
trenches. Yep. You're fighting in the trenches. You're running for every yard that you can get. 7 minutes, you're down. Yep. It's going to be a hard fight back up the hill for the Demons. They're just going to let it go out the back, not even try for it.
Seven minutes to go. Clock is running after the kickoff. Like I said, it should probably not be, but still not fixed. Krevin snaps
Only
it,
our
rolling
scripted
right.
could hear us.
Ooh, Veronica on his heels. Throws crossfield. Risky pass here. Oh, and it's
pick up.
intercepted. Zom
That's-
mossed on
that's-
by Troy Briere.
Troy Briere just calling game right there.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, that's gonna essentially seal it.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and raise the question here. What are you thinking? What are y'all thinking about like player of the game right now on the Sharks side? I honestly,
Oh man, it's been kind of
I'm-
all over. It's been like it's been a team effort. It feels like to me.
it has been. Beebles has really. I think he's really like kicked it in gear.
He has 100%.
Like he has definitely showed out.
Honestly,
tonight
you
as
know
a
who I would
rookie
give
QB.
I would give the player of the game to one of their linemen. I think after that first half, their line came out and he's just had a clean pocket this whole half.
Yeah, he haven't had
All right.
a sack yet. I
That's
don't
my
think, really.
opinion. I don't know who, but I would give it to the whole line personally. But I mean, if we got to give it to one person, maybe whoever's lead blocking, Darian perhaps.
Oh, they're bringing out V.
Yep, V coming on for offensive line here. Number
Big
99.
number 9.
We'll see what happens the rest of the 6 minutes before we decide. We got a little bit more time. Beeble's under a little bit of pressure, but Odith gets the great sack. V unable to get the block on Otis. She was right there with him, but not sure what happened there. I think Beebles kind of expected that block to happen, and then it didn't, and Otis just walked right through V. Great play if you're the Demons. Downside is sack kills clock. Granted, 2nd and 19 here, you need to force out some incompletions or an interception. You also want to kick them out of field goal range, because if they kick a field goal here, it's a 3-possession lead.
Yeah, it just takes it further even out of reach
Yep,
with the limited time that's available.
agreed.
And with the Sharks controlling the clock right now, toss there to the middle. It's a missed.
They're not on the same page, Troy and Biblas, and the reason why is because it feels like whenever that route's there, Troy's cutting back and forth even though he has nobody near him. If he would just sit down in that spot, Biblas would be hitting him a lot more often.
I think you'd be screaming mini-map right now at him.
No, not mini-map. The mini-map's not the issue. It's just him juking around. He just needs to sit still.
Yeah,
Remember, guys,
the ball hit you in the head.
When you're a quarterback in SFL football, you're playing a shooter game, and you want to shoot the guy every time. That's all it is. And when your guy's juking back, it makes it hard to shoot him.
Popcorn
Biblas
rolling
juking
to the
around.
right. He's got a nice hole. Nice
Under
pocket
a
there.
little
in the
bit of
middle.
pressure. Oh, and he juked back into him. Did you see that? Lance with the second sack here.
He went right back into it there.
Yeah.
4th and 23.
If he took that left, he would have had some yards. This is a crucial play here, 4th and 23. They're going to try to kick the field goal. This is a very long one, though. Granted, I'm pretty sure with this system you can nail this pretty easily.
It's going to be a 53-yard field goal.
Which I guarantee you they're going to probably be at the top of the uprights, and it's not even going to be remotely close to a miss. That's how broken our kicking is right now. This should be a hard field goal. Should be.
Oh, this should be a very difficult field goal.
Oh, let's see what's happening here. Home team has called a timeout, so the Sharks call a timeout. Not sure why. Ref comes on here. Take a second to talk about the men's department. The men's department is a monthly event catering to unisex/male fashion and accessories as well as home decor. Participating designers create unique items every month, showcasing some of the best talent in SL. TMD opens the 5th of every month, so be sure to check it out, guys. TMD, I'm sure you all go there anyways, but happy to shout them out. And they're going to come out in their 4-3 defense here, trying to watch the fake, most likely. We're going to see how well this kick goes. This will make it a 3-score game if they make this field goal. Kick is up. And it is good. Literally, that is so easy to kick that was over the entire crossbar from 40-some yards away. That's how OP kicking field goals is right now. That was over the entire crossbar. Might be something we want to take a look at some point. So the Sharks really just, taking this one over. 37-21, that fast. In the blink of the eye, either of these teams, honestly, almost any of the teams in the league can just take over that quick. That's how good these teams are. Take a second to talk about Hello Gorgeous. Are you looking for the latest, trendiest poses? Been searching for the perfect static pose for your AO? Well, search no longer. Hello Gorgeous. Whether you're thick, slim thick, tall or small, we have something to fit everyone's needs, from the perfect Instagram angles to the hottest couples poses. Staying pretty with Hello Gorgeous.
Just realized you were going up list. I was really confused.
I'm picking at random at this point.
Oh, I got you.
So, the Demons coming back out on offense. This game essentially sealed up for the Sharks. They just want to have some good drives, something to work on for next week. Krevin under a little bit of pressure here, looking for a receiver. Has a guy over the middle wide open. A couple guys wide open over the middle. Finally throws it. And good job by Zom to catch that. Looked like Dante dove, unable to grab it though. Take a second to talk about Lace Up, since we talked about Dante. Owned by our very own Dante, Lace Up is one of the premier sporting goods stores in Second Life. No matter what, get up, lace up, and make plays happen. We have a kiosk here at the SFL Fan Sim, so check it out.
Yeah, so I think most of my cleats are from there. And a sack there by Quan.
Yeah, not only a sack, but a hit stick too. Krevin snapped that, and immediately Quan walking right in and just rocked him. Good job by Quan. Once again, the former Bear making me proud.
Big sack.
Krevin snaps it, rolling right. Looking for a receiver. Has Dante middle if he wants him. Doesn't like it. Has a cross field if he wants it as well. Needs to get rid of this football. He does. Wise decision there.
You know who's been quiet today? On Chris Bears.
They've really been focusing on the run and I think the short pass game primarily. They've really, what'd they get, like 1 or 2 deep balls tonight?
Yeah.
Which, I think against the Sharks team, that's the best way they have to play him, but turnovers hurt him in the fourth quarter. Oh, Krevin dropping straight back. Looking for a receiver. Needs some help. No one's running a good route to help him out. He's straight back and no one's helping him. He's just launching into the crowd. Said, good luck, guys, if you want to just go straight deep. And they catch it. They catch it anyways.
I think even Cam blitzed in on that play too.
Yeah, great job by
That's them
Dante
in
to
the
catch
mix.
that football. 3:54 to go. This clock's slowly winding down. Demons for sure want to get another score.
Yeah, right now every second counts.
Dan diving.
He's got a lot of space in front of him. He's going to go ahead and take the run.
Waiting for the dive. Yep, Dan
And
diving again. Getting
Dan
him
with the
that time.
dive. Yep.
Take a second to talk about the KiwiCo. The KiwiCo, previously known as Blueberry. The KiwiCo is a fashion brand with a unique perspective on customer experience. With a rich history of innovation and creativity, Kiwi brings a fresh approach while staying true to the values that have resonated with the Second Life community for years. It is our league field namesake here, KiwiCo. Check them out, guys.
Absolutely.
Snaps
One of
it.
our wonderful sponsors there.
Under a lot of pressure here, man. The receivers have to help
Way
him out in this
back.
case. And he's just throwing this away, I
Tossing it
believe.
away.
Very wise decision there.
That came very close to not crossing the line of scrimmage.
It's interesting because for the most part, their line has been doing a great job all day, but now after this lead has been lost that the Demons had earlier, it looks like the Sharks D line is starting to take over this one.
Yeah.
Coming out in the single form
He's
to try to get a
dropping-
receiver block probably. He doesn't get a receiver block. Quan walking in untouched. Tries to dive and get the sack. He's unable to. Cam blitzed, by the way, so they do have someone wide open if they want it. I would be looking at the middle here. Oh, and he just throws this one away. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. This is a must-have down for the Demons. Not for the game, because the game is essentially sealed, but for their pride. Which,
2 minutes left.
yeah, there's only 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go, about 3. You want to talk about Mr. Gage real fast, Tom?
Yeah, we'll talk about Mr. Gage. Ink for men only. Be bold, be unique. Wear your story on your skin. Be sure to check out Mr. Gage at their main store or right here at the sponsor spot.
Let's go. And last but not least, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is High Five. Ready to level up your Second Life fun factor? Check out High Five for quirky, interactive items that bring your Second Life experience to the next level. From meme-worthy gadgets to pop culture decor, we've got something for everyone. Find us at TMD, Cake Day, Level Event, Equal 10, Access, The 50, Custom 9, and at our main store. Come get High AF today.
So they got a warning for intentional grounding there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought it crossed, but maybe not.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. It went right there on the corner.
I seen it, but I didn't on my screen. I didn't see the ball drop, so it's hard to really tell
Yeah.
like where it's coming from. Krevin
There's
snaps
a snap.
it. Looking for a receiver. Has Dante short mid if he wants it. Oh, it had Zom wide open. Instead, throws it to the other team.
What a
No one was even
diving
there.
catch.
No one was even remotely close to
Yeah,
that.
he threw it to empty space, and B-Blaze just dove.
Well, it wasn't very empty. There was only sharks there.
Yeah.
Shark-infested waters, one
Empty.
might say.
It was devoid of demons.
Yeah.
He had Chris Bears pretty deep.
He had, I believe it was either Chris Bears or Zom. One of them was wide open, deep middle.
Yeah.
But,
Had
I
to
mean,
been Chris Bears.
yeah, under
He
a
run
little
the
bit of
same
pressure.
all night.
unable to see it. For sure, the Sharks want to get another point, another score on the board. Try and make this one look a little prettier. Ooh, Biblas, good job getting out, and that's
his life.
this type of stuff is going to happen when you only rush 3. That's just a fact of the matter, is that you're leaving it up to each guy to win his one-on-one, which is hard to do, especially with how easy blocking is nowadays.
Blocking's not easy; it's hard. Okay.
One-on-one, it's easy.
Yeah. I had to defend the lineman for a second there.
Yeah, V coming back in.
Yep. Bibla snaps it, gets a good block from V. Trying to get one from Dan, he does get it. Looking for Quan to get the last one. Quan juking around, unable to. Throws it deep over the head of the receiver. Or sorry, the DB rather. And Nelly with a great catch. Nelly's been in form all day today, feels like. Anytime the ball's come to him. It's been few and far between, in between his passes, but when they come there, he's been grabbing them. So
Who
great
you
job
guys thinking
by.
for player of the game?
It's been a team effort, man. It really has been. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. What do you guys think?
I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard one, honestly. Everyone really got the ball. It wasn't like
Didn't feel like one person was scoring everything. Hef had a good game.
yeah. Yeah,
But I don't know if he
had a
had
good
any
game.
turnovers on defense. I mean, Biblis had picks. He had, I don't know.
I mean, sure did win the game for him. Honestly, got that last pick.
That's true.
But
But I don't know. They've had a lot of miscues today. I don't know if I could give him player of the
Yeah.
game for that.
I say Blue Blazers are the line. Honestly.
I'm cool with either one.
Yeah. How you feel about that time?
I think B Blizz has been having to do a lot of work back there, and
Yep.
Yeah.
my vote is my vote is B Blizz. B Blizz is finding these
Ooh.
crossfield passes. That was a
Looked like a little whiff from Hef there.
yeah.
Everybody standing here, standing and looking at Hef. Yeah, I'm cool with Biblis. We can give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 100% been a team effort. Great throw there. Down to Troy Briere. Troy making some moves. Juking around. And finally gets hit by Dante laying the wood on the hit stick. Minute 40 to go in this game.
With a minute 35 to go, there's a snap. B Blizz is dropping back.
He even it deep. That's probably going to be a pick. It is.
Yep, that was thrown a little bit short there.
Looked like they were trying to just have fun and launch it, I think. That was probably the goal there, is just launch it up 50-50, but a little underthrown, and there are only Demons really there to receive it. Demons with a chance to make this a little prettier of a score if they'd like. Or rather, if they're able to. I'm sure they would like to.
Yeah, not in the greatest field position, but
Now, Zom
And,
had
yep.
a really good first half, but he's been pretty quiet this second half.
Which is surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, their whole offense been kind of quiet. To be real with you.
They scored one after half. They scored a touchdown, and then
Yeah.
that was essentially it, I think. Scoreless in the fourth quarter for the Demons so far, as quick throw. Good throw there. Oh my gosh. And great reaction from Zom. As soon as I mentioned his name, he's juking around making some moves.
yep.
Oh, great job by Zom. Oh my gosh. He's got green grass. That's going to be a
He's gonna-
touchdown, barring Nelly. Nelly's the only one close. I'm not sure why Dante's just hugging him. Dante should be going for Nelly here.
I think Nelly may be able to get in there.
Zom, what are
Yep.
you doing?
Oh
All
my
Zom
God.
needs to do is bait out the dive because he has no choice but to dive.
Yeah.
That's the only way he stops Zom. So if Zom just hits a
Dante
stutter
should've-
step, Nelly would fly right by and Zom would waltz into the end zone untouched. Especially
Yeah,
with
and
Dante there to help
should've-
him.
Dante should have keyed in on him and gone after to make that, and not let Nelly get into diving range like that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Dante was mostly hanging out with Zom instead of just pressing up towards
Yeah.
Nelly.
Yeah, he should have gone straight.
Missed
to
opportunity for a
Nelly.
score there. Let's see if they can capitalize here. I'm sure they're going to try to run this. And they do try to run
Yeah,
this.
he's looking.
And he dives right into the
He's
D
stop.
lineman. Good job by Darian with the stop, I believe. 23 seconds to go. I think a timeout has likely been called. Yep, away team timeout. They would like to score here and make the score a little prettier.
I'm mad at that.
Single form again. You know he's going to try to run it. He steps back. Has a big gap here he could take if he wants it. Somebody wide in the end zone. Doesn't want it. Instead runs. Touchdown Demons. That's going to take our
Kevin
score.
got like all their touchdowns.
I think so. I think Mr. Buttersworth has one, I believe.
Oh, one. Yeah, he got one. Yeah.
On a deep ball. Yeah, it was a great throw on that play too. But yeah, 37-27 is the difference. They're going to go for the 2 here. Try to make it 37-29. So 18 seconds to go. Crevin snaps it, dropping straight back. He's just going to toss this in the corner. Little high, but Dante catches it. It looked very out of bounds to me. I don't think it's really going to matter, though.
Yeah, he was out of bounds.
Yeah, there were a lot of demons in that corner, not a whole lot of sharks.
It's going to make the score
Maybe-
37-29,
Yeah, maybe offside?
which means that they have probably not given up on the game. I think they are going to onside because it's an 8-point game. I would onside. So a little bit of drama here at the end. It is a one-score game. Technically, they could win this game, although the chances are probably sub 1% at this point.
Me
They
personally,
definitely can. They've just got a lot of work to do in a
Yep.
very, 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 very short amount of time.
Yep, keep an eye on the onside kick here. I believe that's what they're going to go for, if I had to guess.
Yeah, they're gonna try that.
This will definitely be an interesting kick. Here
Oh, it is
goes.
an onside. Doesn't go anywhere near
Did not
10
go 10
yards.
yards.
Yeah, not even close to 10 yards. And that's why we try to practice those when we have some free time. Good attempt by Dante, but the Sharks take over here. Who was that on the reception? It was Quan. Great job. They
Quan.
tried kicking. I'm sure that was on purpose. They probably tried kicking straight to Quan on purpose, but he was ready
Yeah.
for it. So good job by Quan.
Yeah, all he had to do was kind of step forward and take it. I think he called it at what? Picked it up about the 8-yard line. I think
He was
maybe 7.
ready for it, man. As soon as he seen
Yeah.
it, he went and grabbed it.
Yeah, I think he knew.
So probably going forward, I'm sure Dante will probably practice that for a little bit just to see if he can.
They were probably calling something like we would normally do, like just to look for it.
Yep. So Sharks with a chance to put one up deep, make their score look a little prettier. Oh, and they just opt for the comeback to Hef. Probably going to call timeout. Oh, Hef's going to run out of bounds wisely. Yep, was waiting on it. Was just waiting
Well,
on the out of bounds.
And so he ran out of bounds with 1 second left, but it went ahead and ticked over.
Should have a second. Not sure if they're going to. I think they're just killing it, honestly. I think that's the end of
Yeah,
the
they
game.
might. Looks like it.
Yeah, they're high five, and I think that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Your Sharks
What a
are
game.
victorious, guys. What a game. Week 3 action comes to a close, I believe. You've got the Sharks victorious, 37-29. B-Blizz is your player of the game. I'm Skinner Skytower, joined by Tom Box and SJ. Let's go get a post-game interview. How about it, guys?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Thank you, everyone at the FanSim. Thank you all for showing up. We'll have some more action sometime soon. Keep an eye on the SFL Discord for more updates and information.
Yep, thank you all for coming. Wee.
Popcorn dunk, dude. Popcorn dunk. Listen, dude. How are you feeling about your performance? You're our player of the game, dude. Congratulations. It felt like a team effort there. Big shout out to the O-line. How you feeling about your performance, man?
Yeah, I felt pretty okay. At the start, felt a little rocky, but brought it back in. Did what I had to do, got the
That
dub.
you guys did. Any
O-line
words going
played
into
well.
week 4?
Who's my opponent?
I don't have a clue. I was hoping you would know.
Yeah, I have.
GG QB1.
It'll be a good game. But yeah, big shout out to my team tonight, bro. Like my O-line got some blocks. D-line was eating. We did what we had to do, bro. We did.
Congratulations. Enjoy it. Team win, bro. Congratulations, Sharks, and enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Good
We're
win,
out of
guys.
here.